My expectations were really to be able to see all the stages in the groundnut value chain, things that would help me and my colleagues to improve the groundnut industry back in the Gambia.
ñu koy wax si G7 jàng naa fa lu bëri ndax ñun dañ yàgg a bëgg a gis machine bi bàcc gerte.
I think when we go back, we'll discuss with our authorities so that we can also reorganize our cooperative like Nash Farm in this country.
The yields in Malawi are actually pretty similar to the Gambia, but we very much have the impression that the smallholder farmers in Malawi are getting a lot more support now.
How it links up with farmers, how it supports farmers, and how it manages itself is really impressive, and really we want our farmer organizations to be that organized. Back home, the average farmer is not aware of the issue of aflatoxin. So we've seen the effort that the Ministry of Trade is doing by having a national program on the control of aflatoxin. Probably this will be one of the things we need to pursue. Otherwise, our groundnut sector will remain dormant.
In the Gambia, we do not have certified seeds. And I hope that this trip definitely taught us a good lessons to know that the quality of produce that you expect at the end of the day will have to come out from the seeds that you are planting.
The problems in Malawi and Gambia are identical, but the efforts being made now in Malawi are impressive, and we have seen how much efforts they are making to get out of the situation. You know, if we can have those kind of factories to add value to our groundnuts, I'm sure that is going to boost the groundnut industry back home.
We have seen different players in the sector, all specialized in their various areas, which I think is one thing that we should also encourage in the Gambia.
We learnt a great deal in Malawi, but it was very important to come to South Africa to see the next stages of development.
If we can bring in our laboratory technicians to learn from them or to be through their system, so that we can also upgrade our system in the Gambia.
The way they handle the entire processing facility is quite marvelous. They don't only process for themselves, they are processes for other customers. And I think this is one thing that the facility we have in the Gambia can also go into. The experience was comprehensive in terms of looking at the groundnut from field to the final stages where it is tested and finally exported.
Well, we have learned during the trip, and we feel that there are certain things that are possible for us doing in the Gambia. And we are grateful for the help and support that ITC has been giving us all this time.
The International Trade Centre. Export Impact for Good.